Good morning, guys. I am heading over to hopefully get this repaired for the last time. I'm heading over right now to CIS Diesel. I'm gonna have my man Brock take a look at it again with the computer. Yesterday's vlog, I stalled while driving and the check engine light came on, as you can see right there. And to reiterate, it's extremely dangerous to lose power while driving an 8,000 pound bus. Yes, I have insurance. Yes, I have my seatbelt on. However, when you lose power from the vehicle, you lose hydraulic power for the brakes and you lose power steering. And so I hope today I will completely fix Dan the Adventure Bus so I can hit the road ASAP. I stopped by CIS again. Brock and Jay helped me out. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
Thanks for all the help. Hopefully it's the last time I see you. Not that I don't like you.
Yeah, no, we get it.
But yeah. All right, later. Such nice guys. You know what I mean? So, all right, now I'm gonna limp over to the Ford dealership. I'm gonna get 2 sensors. Then I'm gonna go back to the bus place and show them what's happening here with the engine. So, wish me luck. All right, stop number 2, Ford dealer for some parts, because this cam positioning sensor has to be Ford manufactured. It cannot be aftermarket, or you will have a problem right after you fix it. Got the 2 parts, it's right here. This is what went wrong, and this is what they look like. I got 2, one for the fix right now, and then one to keep in the glove compartment in case anything ever goes wrong again. That was pretty easy. Got what I needed. Next up, I'm going to try to safely limp over to the bus mechanic and have him, like I said, check the engine, show him what's going on, replace the air conditioning cover in the back because it's the wrong size, and talking about the bill. So here goes nothing. Well, that was certainly scary. I don't know if you can see in the rearview mirror. Let me zoom in. But I stalled out right as I was crossing that railroad crossing. Not safe at all. I definitely feel like I should not be driving this thing, but I feel like I need to bring it over to the Lewis Bus Group to show them, hey, this is a problem. I mean, like, potentially catastrophic problem and a huge liability, you know? So, anyways, I'm gonna drive super safe and careful, so hold tight. A moment of truth, going over to the Lewis Bus Group and I'm gonna try and sort out some things over here. So, cross my fingers. Hopefully, it goes in my favor. All right, guys, one of these is going in the bus. Let's pick this one. Like I said, I bought 2. One to have just in case, because apparently these things go out, and if they go out, you are up a creek without a paddle. So, I have to bring the other one in to get my refund up there, even though it's broken, which is fine. AC is returned, the cover and the drain pan. We adjusted the bill. It looks a lot better. I'm happy that it's lower. I wish it was 25% lower. However, I know things take time and take money, the AC. By the way, that was my fault for not verifying when I first purchased the bus that the AC worked. First student where I bought the bus did tell me AC works, heater works, everything works. Picked it up, heater didn't work. They did a quick fix in 5 minutes, heater worked. Air conditioning didn't work. Then I let a friend tinker around with it. That's why I had to replace so many parts to begin with. So like I would say 3/4 of the price was my responsibility. So because I let a friend who was not trained in mechanics enough, and I let him touch it, and that's why I had to replace all the stuff. The stuff that they fixed, I believe, the problem was the leak, and that was probably would have cost maybe $800 to fix. So yeah, so word to the wise, if you let someone inexperienced touch your bus or vehicle, it could cost you more. However, some things are fun to replace and some things are pretty easy and straightforward. But AC is maybe one of those things that you want to have a pro handle. So what I'm about to do is change one of these things, bring in the old part, get my refund for that, get my refund for the other one, for the drain pan and the AC stuff, and then the bill will be a little bit better. And then the rest of the stuff I'll probably fix. I'm probably gonna buy one of those engine readers so I can do the mechanic stuff on my own. I don't like paying $110 an hour. All right guys, about 15 minutes later, I have the culprit, the camshaft positioning sensor. Whatever you do not buy aftermarket, buy Ford. Mission accomplished. Got it in, took me maybe 20 minutes start to finish. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go in and get a refund for stuff, and I'm being summoned right now. All right, the moment of truth. Let's fire up Dan the adventure bus and see if we are able to go on any adventures. By the way, the check engine light is still on because I haven't turned it off yet. Sweet. Should work fine. But as you know, I'll let you know if it doesn't. All right guys, I'm gonna stop into O'Reilly and grab a code sensor and see if I can get that check engine light off. All right, so this bad boy is a Bosch engine reader. Just snagged it at O'Reilly's. Would have got it at Napa because he gave me a discount there, but I don't know if they sell them there. Most importantly, I'm gonna learn how to use this thing from now on, and I'm gonna be my own mechanic. Driving back, and oh, by the way, runs perfectly now. But what I was thinking was, Tsunami's birthday is in a few days, and I wonder if she would like some cookies. And my mom's birthday passed as well. I could send her some late cookies, even though it's her recipe. I think she still might enjoy them. Plus, I tend to think that my recipe is better than my mom's. Like, kind of fix it up. So we will see if she agrees. So I'm gonna stop into the grocery store and snag all the ingredients right now. It is hours later, just been kind of decompressing from stress over the past week or so since I've been having some issues with the short bus. And thankfully, everything's resolved. And if I can give you one lesson here, one word of advice, is no matter what, to always keep your calm and to be patient and stuff like that. Basically, if there's a difficult situation, try not to confuse your feelings and how you actually feel on the inside. Feelings are doubt and happiness and hesitation, anxiety, sadness, and things like that. Basically, as a result of all of the work done on the bus, regardless of how I was feeling, the bus place fixed the air conditioning. Fantastic. It works. Thank you guys very much. Things happen in life. Things beyond your control. The sensor going out after it was replaced, beyond my control, beyond their control. The only person to blame would be the manufacturer of that aftermarket part, for example. The only person to blame really for the air conditioning not working in the first place is the company which sold me the bus, because they told me it worked, and it didn't. And I bought the bus from California, and the bus was located, I was in California, the bus was in Pennsylvania. So if you can, try to keep a level head, because I guarantee you people will want to help you in a situation where things kind of get mixed up unintentionally, or intentionally, whatever the case may be. I guarantee you if you go in there and you're nice and you try to keep calm, you explain the situation, perhaps your frustration, how you're feeling, and choose your words carefully, because not everybody in a situation where things go wrong is out to get you, for example, right? In a lot of cases, just something happens. In this instance, their computer system was doing all sorts of funky things. Even they adjusted a price for me, printed it out, and then I didn't notice it until a few minutes later that even after they adjusted it, it still showed the previous price, you know, stuff like that. So there's just things beyond our control, especially with technology. Stuff happens. Again, guys at the bus mechanic, super talented guys. They fix what I asked them to fix, and you know, I'm sure they all meant well. I actually talked with one of them, really nice guy. I think his name is Kenny. Yeah, so as long as you, even in difficult situations, remember to always treat people with respect. They will treat you with respect, and you know, just try to try to be optimistic, and you give people the benefit of the doubt. It's I can say it's a much happier way to live. It's much better to assume the best than assume the worst, because if you assume the worst, man, you just like it kind of, it's like contagious, you know. If you try to assume the best, you got a smile on your face. Hey, no problem, let's get it fixed. There's always a solution. My uncle Dan, who the bus is named after, used to always say everything has a solution. You know, you can fix anything. You know, so you know, and people inherently, I think, want to do good and want to help, especially in service industries. You know, you come in, you're nice, got a smile on your face, understanding, you know, you know, see it in reverse. You know, if you had a mistake and you had a customer coming at you and was all angry, like, that wouldn't be fun. But if you had someone coming in, they're understanding, and they're like, hey, no problem, I see there was a mistake, let's fix it, you would probably not only fix it, but like maybe want to fix it in their favor, you know, do them a favor and, you know, help them out because they're so nice and you actually feel bad about the mistake. So that's my rant for today. I do have a couple more things to fix. I do have a bald tire. So I'm gonna try and check out see if there's a used tire place in town. Not a retread, just maybe off of a vehicle that, you know, went to the junkyard and has 80% tread, something like that. And then after that, I should hit the road. So I'm guessing I would be out of here in 2 days from now. So stay hungry for adventure, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow.